Hey there, it's another beautiful day here in sunny South Carolina. It's February 1st, believe it or not. A little bit of chill in the air, but I'm about to get out here on this school track and see what I can find. Let me show you what I'm hunting. All right, so here's where I'm going to be hunting today. This is a school track field. Now, they've been doing a lot of work to the track itself, so I doubt I'm going to be going out there. I think what I'm going to do is focus on this strip of sidewalk right here. I'm going to go all the way down one side and then back down the other, I guess. So let's get on it and see what we can find. I'm going to be using the Xterra Pro today. I'm using the V12X coil, and I'm going to be in part 2. And I'm not really going to change anything. I'm going to turn all metal on for a little bit and see how that works for me. Turn the volume up just a tad. And recovery 3, I'll leave it on that. Let's see how that does. And go ahead and do a noise cancel. If you're not familiar with noise cancel on the Xterra Pro, it's simple. Just navigate to your first icon here in the screen, AU, press your accept reject. There's your noise cancel. Now let's go ahead and do a ground balance. Go to the second icon, hold down that accept reject button, pump that coil up and down. All right, looks like it's settling on 0, and see what we can find. To be honest with you, I don't expect to find a whole lot other than a modern change out here, but I'm hoping maybe I'll find a piece of jewelry or something. But there's my first signal. It's a solid 80, pretty much right there near the surface. Let's see what we got. All right, it's in that plug. There it is right there. All right, first target is going to be a penny. I do believe it's a zinc. Drop that in the pouch and keep going. All right, that's going to be a 48. Looks like I got skunked by a bottle cap on that one. All right, this is around 30. I could be getting skunked with a pull tab here, but you know what they say about low signals. Let's see. Oh, look. We didn't get skunked. That was actually a nickel. How about that? And again, I'm sure all this stuff out here is going to be modern, but never know. Might get lucky. So I was going after a 75 right there, and I got me a penny. All right. But let's see. And it's not trash this time. Hey, look at there. Another nickel. Going after another low signal here, and this time I got bit. It's a piece of a can. All right, so if you listen to this, so this is ringing up in the mid 60s. It's probably a zinc penny, I'm thinking. And this is what a lot of times the target sounds like when it's close to the surface. You'll hear double beeps. Now, that could mean there's more than one target there. That, you know, the detector's actually separating them that quick. But, a lot of times it means that it's really close to the top. All right, so I've kind of torn this plug up, but yeah, there it goes. And it's a bent zinc penny, so if fact that it's bent could be accounting for that funny sound, but more often than not it's because it's close to the surface. Yep, see? That was not more than one target, it was just one that was very close, causing that double beep. Alright, this one's pretty much locked on at 50, 51. It might be junk, but let's see. It's in the plug, in the plug, in the plug. No, it ain't junk. How about that? It is a crusty zinc. Let's keep going. I'm about halfway down the sidewalk here, and most of the targets I'm finding, and everything's been pretty much modern stuff, but most of the targets I'm finding are about a foot off the edge of the sidewalk. All right, this is another good example of how VDIs can fool you. This is a zinc penny. You see how bad it looks. It was ringing up like 55 to 57, but it sounded okay. But I mean, look at this. This thing is just breaking apart. So, you know, the VDI didn't actually present as what it normally does as a zinc penny. It was lower, so. And it's pull tab this time. All right. What we got here? We have a penny memorial. All right, let's keep going. Surface fine right here. Penny. I'm getting close to the end here. Getting ready to turn around. Got a 71. Oh, yeah, I got skunked on that one. Piece of a can. Alright, before I turn it around, I got a sweet 7980, and it's going to be a penny memorial. But more than likely, with it being that high, it's going to be copper. So, I don't see a date on it right now, but it's probably copper. There it is. And that is going to be a copper penny. All right. Ooh, 90. Like one bar down. You hear how sweet that sounded? This might be a quarter for us here. Let's see. That's about where a quarter falls. So it's right there in the side of the hole. I might have nicked it. Let's see. No, I didn't nick it. It's a eagleback, of course. Everything out here is going to be modern. I don't have a date on it right now, but I'll get it later. Okay, so one thing I have done, I just changed the setting. I was getting a lot of signals, so I changed it to all tones. I was on 5 tones, but I do want to show you the difference between the tone, the sound of the tone. Now I'm on 5, I'm back on 5. Let me switch it over to all tones. See how it gives you a higher fluty sound there. So if you can get used to hunting on all tones, you can really pick out the difference on a lot of these targets just by listening to them. The only thing is when you're on all tones, it can get it can get quite overwhelming sometimes with all the tones that it is giving you. So where, oh, there it goes. Well, I was having a tough time finding that. Maybe it's my age. Getting to where I can't talk and do something at the same time. Here we go. Yeah, that's gonna be a copper penny. So you saw the difference. So for the rest of this hunt, I'm about a third of the way down going back for the rest of this, because my battery's getting kind of low. But for the rest of this hunt, I'm gonna stay on all tones. So I got a lot of targets in this area. Just to show you, you can see how it can get quite overwhelming if you're using all tones. But now there's some good tones in this area. That one. There was one over here somewhere. Where'd you go? Or maybe that was it. It's about a 83, 84. This could be something good. Maybe it's a dime. Let's see. Let's see. It's over here on the edge. Almost missed it. There it goes. Oh, hush. And that's going to be a copper penny. All right. Got a sweet sounding 80 right there. And it shows one depth bar, so we know it's going to be close. Might not even be that deep. And it is not. There it is. Gonna be another copper penny. Oh no, that's a dime this time. All right, yeah, whoop. Got a dime. I think that's the first dime I found today so far. I've been finding zinc pennies, copper pennies, and I actually found a couple of nickels. Just listen as I swing right here. This is what you're looking for. And when you find it, you locate that target, you just got to slow down. Did you hear that? All right, so once I heard that noise, let's narrow that swing. It's right there, 80. Probably copper penny or dime. Let's check it out and see. I don't think it's going to be very deep, but it is in the plug. But you hear how sweet that sounds. It's you can hear that above everything else. All these other tones you're getting. When you're in all tones, the Xterra Pro's on a 99 scale. So, there it is. The Xterra Pro's on the 99 scale. So it's going to give those targets, that's going to be copper penny. So it's going to give those targets different numbers and different sounds. You know, from 1 to 99. That's why it can be a bit overwhelming if you're using all tones sometimes, because you got a lot of noise coming at you. All right, so here's the wrap up from that hunt. I found 1 quarter, 2 dimes, 2 nickels, and 21 pennies. I actually skipped quite a few signals out there, so there's plenty for me to go back to. And then there's all the trash I found. So yeah, copper pipe, some random aluminum pull tabs, and 7 bottle caps. So yeah, there you go. that's the wrap up for that hunt, and good little haul with the Xterra Pro. Hey, while that hunt was not really all that spectacular, I just enjoy getting out with my metal detector and hunting, and it's therapy for me, and I mean that literally, it is. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the hunt. I hope you got something out of some of the tips I was trying to share with you. And if you got an Xterra Pro and you haven't used all tones in your hunts, give it a shot. Like I said in the video, I tried to show you the difference between 5 tones and all tones. You know, it can be quite confusing, but once you get used to hunting with all tones, you can really pick out good targets that you really want to dig. Because when you narrow those tones down to 5, 3, 2, whatever it is, the detector is going to lump certain signals, and VDIs are going to be lumped into the same tone range. And if you're hunting all tones, you're getting a different tone for 1 through 99. So it takes some getting used to, but give it a shot. And I'll see you on the next hunt. Thanks for watching.